I am here with Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe, and Estelle, the voice of Garnet. How are you ladies today?
Oh, great. Pretty damn good.
You guys had kind of a whirlwind Comic-Con thus far?
Absolutely. I landed yesterday. I don't know when they got here. I think they were here a few days before me. But we're here and it's always wonderful as usual. Yeah, it's good.
Now, I wanted to ask you, Rebecca, because watching Steven Universe, you see so much of an influence of a lot of other animated series, particularly of the Japanese variety. I feel like you've sort of...
What?
I'm just saying that you've effectively created an American magical girl show. Can you talk about some of your major influences?
Oh, yeah. Well, Utena is a huge influence.
I am obsessed with your jacket. By the way, I have a Rose Crest tattoo on my back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, we are pulling influences from everything we love. The show is really a pastiche of not just all the different things that I love, but all the different things that everyone working on the show loves. And I want everything to be included. Yeah. But yes, there are a lot of anime fans on my team, and I am one.
Yes, I can sense that. Estelle, have you had any of your particular passions or fandoms influence the show? Have you seen that happen for you?
No. You know what, though? I will say, though, Garnet to me is probably really close to me as a person. People don't know I have a huge family and loads of brothers and sisters. So I'm the oldest girl, and so I am kind of like the overseer, like all right, is everyone good? I'm that person in real life, so it kind of is like my real life character. It's a bit in the glasses, so it's a whole thing.
How did you feel when they got deeper into Garnet's backstory about like her gem fusion with Ruby and Sapphire?
I was reading it and I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting, But I think it's great. I think it's a great story. I think it's something that needs to be said and spoken about as well. And I think it was great because a lot of young kids identified with it. A lot of youngsters would tweet me, be like, oh my goodness, it's such a great storyline, and you just understand why she's so powerful now, and so it made me feel good about representing a character that made people feel powerful and feel good about themselves, and that's the point of it, Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the representation is fantastic across the board. I mean, even just looking around this room and sort of the beautiful array of people, it appeals to so many people. Now, when you started working on Steven Universe, was that the goal, or were you just trying to create, just in an odd way, for all that it's about like magical girls raising a little boy, it's a very realistic kind of story in terms of its portrayal of people. Mm-hmm. So were you just trying to tell like a nice regular story, or were you really trying to like make that statement and make that broad appeal?
I mean, I was trying to tell a very personal story, and the fact is that my life is like this. It's I think that I wanted to say something about my relationship with my brother, my relationship with Ian Jones-Cordy, who was running the show with me, and now my relationship with my cast and my crew, and it's just, I want to tell the truth. I am not trying to make something that, as much as I want to pull influences from a lot of other things, I'm at the core of it, I want it to be about my life and the people that I love, so...
Did you have any, because I mean, there's been a real revolution, I feel, in programming that's aimed at young people, that it is telling, darker, more complicated kind of storylines, and I
don't think it's darker. I think it's becoming more realistic.
That was actually exactly what I was going to say, is it's not darker's not really the right word. It's a realistic portrayal of human relationships, and I think one of the things that's so great about Steven Universe is the fact that it portrays adults making mistakes and their relationships with the children in their lives.
One of my favorite episodes, one of my favorite scripts was when I had to essentially break down to Steven that I had made a mistake, and I was, and Garnet still Garnet had made a mistake.
You guys don't want to say it.
So say my fans. But like it was pretty awesome to me to see this all-knowing, all-powerful being this complete, like, all right, so I messed up. Right. I'm really sad, but look, listen, and crying. But I knew, it was pretty awesome because you never see her do that. She just, the glasses are on. She knows what it is. She's cocky as hell, sarcastic. It's just like, it's all kinds, and it was really nice to see that side. And again, like you said, it's realistic. It's human. It's grown-ups being wrong sometimes and being right. So,
and yet it's also so nice to see a character like Garnet, who is a woman who truly believes she's always right, and a lot of the times really is.
99.999% of the time, Garnet
right.
Do you have any idea what's coming up for Garnet in the future here? Anything you can hint at?
You'll be at Steven Universe panel. We just finished that. If you were there, awesome. And I think there's going to be like a signing later. I can't speak about that.
Of course.
I'm just here so I won't get fined. No, but I'm come up with catchphrases now. I don't know. No, I can't say anything, so I can't.
Rebecca, anything you're allowed to hint at as the grand creator?
About what's coming up in the show?
In the show.
I mean, so many episodes I love are coming up soon. Ones that I love are coming up in the fall. The Answer book is coming out, which I got to write and work with Ellie and Tiffany on, two incredible illustrators. I'm really proud of it, and I really can't wait for people to see it. But yeah, our half-hour special is coming up. I love Beach City Drift, tonight's episode.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and I'm just so glad that Mr. Greg is out because we worked so hard on it. So. Yeah, I'm ecstatic.
Well, thank you so much, ladies. I really look forward to seeing everything else that happens in Steven's universe, and enjoy the rest of your Comic-Con.
Thank you.